If you have a $100 bill and it has a star on it, please be very careful because what you could have is something incredibly rare and incredibly valuable. If you don't have 2 minutes to watch this video, then I'm not sure what to tell you because I'm going to tell you exactly what to look for and how to sell it in this video. The most important thing that we need to clear up is the question we get all the time, and the question is this. I have a $100 bill and there's a star on that bill. What does it mean? So whenever you come across a star on a $100 bill, that star indicates that this is a replacement note. Now, a replacement note essentially is a bill that is printed during the printing process that replaces a damaged or error bill. There's almost always going to be less star notes from a specific series versus non-star notes. So these star notes are called star notes or replacement notes because they are replacing damaged or error bills. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go over some values and what to look for on your specific bill. We're going to start off with this $100 bill from 2009. Now I want you to look closely at both of these stars. You can see that there is an opening inside of the star. It is not solid green. That is important because there are some star notes where one of them will be full and one of them will be not full, like these two examples. If you have a star note where one is solid green and one is not, you could have a rare error note star bill worth a lot of money. That is not the case in this example, but it was graded by PMG at a 67 EPQ and it sold for $231.80. Now here's an older bill. When it comes to $100 bills, the 2 years you truly want to be finding are 1928, which is the first year of issue for small size paper money bills, and 1934. These are the 2 years that can really increase the value of your bill, especially if it's a star note. This one was graded by PMG at a 58. That does mean that there is at least one fold somewhere on the bill. This example sold for $1,708. That's a lot of money for a $100 bill. A few things going on with this one. So first of all the bills in this video are 100% genuine, including this red seal legal tender note. Now legal tender notes are 100% genuine. They're fully issued and they are legal tender, meaning that you could quite literally go to your local bank or local store and pay with this $100 bill. Now you would not want to do that because one, there's a lot of collector value, and two, it's also a star note. And lastly, it's a low serial number. So this bill has just about everything going on for it. You got the star, you got the low serial number, and the relatively high grade at a 55. 55 means that there's about two folds or just one really hard one going down the center. As you can see on this one, there is that really hard center fold. Now because this 1996 legal tender bill has a star and it's a low serial number, it sold for $2,196. That's a lot of money for a $100 bill. Alright guys, remember I was saying before 1928 is a very important year, and here you have it. 1928 $100 bill. This one was graded by PMG at a 40 EPQ. That means this bill has quite some folds on it. That means also that you should not be folding your bill because that's going to decrease the value of your banknote. A few things to keep in mind on this one is that you see a large number 5 on the left hand side of the bill. That 5 should always match the first letter in the serial number alphabetically. As you can see, E is the 5th letter in the alphabet. So if that large 5 was instead a 1, then the start of the serial number would be an A. If that large number 5 was a 2, then the start of the serial number should be a B. This goes from 1 all the way to 12 and from A all the way to L. If those are ever mismatched, you have something very rare. This one is simply a unique numeral type bill with a star, and that's why it sold for $2,760. Alright, this is just a very highly graded bill. It's a 1985 $100 bill, star note. This one got graded by PCGS at a 68 PPQ, and it sold for $2,820. If you enjoyed this video and you think a friend or family member might get some value from it, go ahead and share it with them. We would appreciate that, and we'll see you guys in the next video.